Okay.
Let you go get yourself screwed.
Watching a movie I haven't seen in a long time, The Eiger Sanction. Clint Eastwood, George Kennedy. I haven't seen this in a long time.
Well,
Hold on a sec.
where's this building does?
Hold on, let me pause it. Wait.
You know, if we have to retreat, we're never gonna make it back.
All right. Been busy. I caulked and did a little bit of taping, a little bit of repair for on the edges, on the seams, my angles, whatever you want to call it. I tried two different things. I tried this wood filler, which I've had for a while. I never really liked it when I first bought it, and I'm not sure if I still like it. So I tried that on this section, right? And then I did my traditional caulking on. But I just did, it's got two coats. I did one a while ago, and I just finished the second coat. So I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. I'm not too worried about it either way. But yeah, it's you know, looking a lot better. I did a little fine sanding, just one on fine sanding, but I sanded a little bit along, especially over here too, because this one needed it. This is going to need painting as well, again. And let's see. I mean, they're not too bad. I can't remember if I had one or two on there. They're not too bad, but I did do a little sanding. And I sanded this corner. You can see that one. But see, they all look worse. Hold on, let me pause it and I'll fix this one real quick. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and did that whole wall, and again, see, the problem with it on video is that it shows up. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but this wall, it'll have to be painted again. Yeah, so that's okay. Everything's gonna have to be painted a second time except for the things that have done. That's been done. This one I painted. This one has a real good coat of paint, and I might just mess with this edge a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna mess with that edge. Hold on. Okay. This little container, I was gonna throw it away several times, but there's still some usable stuff down there. A lot of it's dry, I don't care, but it's still some usable stuff, what I'm going to be using it for. So, yeah, we'll let this dry. And we'll sand it a little bit. I might do that again. I did this corner. Remember how this one looked? Let me get it out of my shadow. That looks really good. I let it dry overnight. Which is probably the best idea. I'll probably just let those dry too, because I'm not going to be doing any more. I'm not doing any painting tonight. It's all just detail stuff. I'm not going to do any painting. But this corner looks real good. All right, look at that. Looks very good. And don't forget, it needs to be painted. So you can see my sanding. But see even these dimples. I mean, they show up on video, but it's hard to see them in real life. I mean, I could see it because I know where it is, but. And the problem with, you know, using caulking with your finger is when your finger comes over the hole, I talked about this, it indents in the hole and it wipes out. It's hard to get that stuff, you know, just to stay on and because you can't really sand it. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to try this, because this is actually a wood putty, a wood filler. Yeah, it's a wood filler, but like I said, I never really liked it when I first got it, and probably because I didn't use it right, but never really liked it. Figured I'd try it again. It might have its place, it might have its uses, but and again, there you go. So you can see I did that. I'll let that dry overnight. Did I do this one here? Yeah, I did that one. I did that corner too. Well, I'll dry that. Let that dry overnight. And you can see the bow it's indented a little bit, and that's because, again, when I was using my finger, so I don't know how that's going to look painted, because that stands out. But I know it's there, so I might. What can I do? I could possibly do another. See, it's bowed wherever it was bowed real bad. Obviously, right? And so I did, yeah, I did that angle. Did I do this corner down here? I think I did. Yeah, see, I did that corner too, so they're all set. They're all just drying, and, you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And you can see this bow as well. See where the caulking is in, where the wood stops and the caulking starts. I mean, that's down there a little bit, so I might do a caulk again before I final paint. But I'm gonna give all the stuff that's on the wall a real good thick coat of paint. You know, a really good, nice final coat when I get to it. And I might just wait till it's all up, you know, and do all the finalizing stuff. And just paint it all at once. That needs to be painted, you know. So here's my scrap. My leftover piece, I think, did I write on the back of this one? Yeah, this one goes left side of window, so that goes over there. The left side of the window. This one, I don't think I found a home for this one yet, but we'll find one. All right, man, these are heavy, even for these short lengths, these things are heavy. And that little scrap can do, I mean, I only have a couple of small corners, and they're right over here. So I was thinking this one would go there, right? That's not a 45, so yeah, I could actually use it here, right? Back the camera away. And then I need another small piece for there. I mean, a really small piece, but of course, you know, I'm not there yet. But I managed to get the angle. I had to go up there above the door frame, so I'm going to try 45s. I think it was just a little over 45, not quite 46, but I'm going to go with a couple 45s and just fill it from there. I'm not going to fiddle fart around with it too much. So there you go. I've just been going, you know, I've been doing it. I'm really glad this wall is up. It would be nice, of course, to be moving stuff back, but I'm not there yet. I'm just happy that this whole wall is installed. My neighbors, Jimmy and Kathy, I told Jimmy the other day what I was doing, and he told Kathy, man, I could actually see where I could probably go over this again if I needed to. You see that? Okay, hold on. You see here, right? You see, yeah, you see here, first right down here, right? Right down there. And then up here, see up here? Right about up there, I could actually do, if I needed to, wanted to, had the energy to, I do have the paint. I could actually redo this whole thing, but now if I were to do that, see, it's best to do a whole section of wall, because if you were to try to blend it in, you probably wouldn't be able to. So I would probably just come from here up to height right about here, or maybe even higher, and just come all the way and just do this whole wall. If I had the energy to, which I don't right now. But let's turn this light off. Yeah. I was going to say maybe I could sit down, but well, some of this plastic is off. I am glad I put this plastic on. Because I did create some dust, that's for sure. I did create some dust. But, yeah, no painting for me tonight. Yeah, let me get in my chair. Sit down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There we go. There's a bird's eye view right there. Bird's eye view. It really does make a big difference. You know, I don't know if it makes if it kind of feels smaller now, or it definitely feels brighter than what it was. Man, I only have this light on and the dining room light on, right? But granted, that puts out a lot of light. Let me turn the dining room light off. Oh, I cleaned up here too. So I gotta find my liquid nails. I think it's already in a gun. Yeah, I think it's in the garage. It's in there. It's in a gun already. It's hanging up over there. Yeah. So, oh, there's my last piece of 17 feet footer right there. It's my last piece, and I don't have any straggler pieces out here. I mean, you can see, I don't have a lot of waste. You know, this is the waste that I have. All these little pieces. This is waste. I have some more. Yeah, like over here. You know, a couple small, tiny pieces. I think I have a couple others, but they're all small. They don't add up to a hill of beans. But there's my one last piece. I gotta finish up the job with this one whole piece. If I don't, well, then I just go buy another one. Even though it's 17 foot, what I would do if I have to, which I hope I don't have to do, but if I have to, I'll just see what cuts I need to make. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go back here. Here's another reason where I wish I would have just gotten another one, because I would have liked to have done in here, this wall. You know, and I still might do that down the road. Down the road a piece. Oh, I think I might have to go to the bathroom. So let's see. But see, I just have this one light on now. This is the only light, and I know it in the video it shows like it's really, but in real life too, it's. Now see, the wall doesn't look so bad looking at it from here. You know, and you really can't see it. And during the daytime, you can't see any blemishes at all that I've noticed, unless you really, really, really look for them. But I haven't noticed anything. But there's my chair rail. And I'm liking it. Yeah. So this one has 2 coats of fill, and I'm going to let that sit tonight. All the angles I'm just going to let sit overnight, and I'll sand tomorrow. Just to let it, you know, give it a chance. Tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. So I have 10 cuts to make. I have 10 more walls to do, as I talked about. The 2 in the corner, right? 3 over there. The 2 in this corner, that's 5, 6, 7, and 3 in the hallway. That one large, I have one, the hallway is going to be a little bit of a chore because I have the angle, and I have this wall, this crazy wall over here, this thing. All right, got this. Now it almost looks like it's a bow, and I can't. I mean, because it's really because of this casing. It throws off a shadow, and I don't know if it's bowed or not. But it doesn't look like. I mean, it looks like it is, but I'll find out when I actually cook. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a measure from that crevice to this edge, and that's going to be my entire. That's going to be my entire piece right there. All right. Then I'm going to notch out. Let's see. Where's that little piece? If I can explain this better. Okay, here it is. See, that's now keep in mind this is not the piece, but I'm gonna notch this out, and you know, that's an idea. Well, no, I want to keep my 30, so I want to fit that into that edge, and then I want to 30 it just like I did every other corner. Right, that's my 30. That's my relief, my 30. And this needs to be painted, but I knew that because I sanded that down, so I need to put paint on that. Right, yeah. So, I mean, that edge is, I mean, a lot of these edges, they're weird like this. It's not flush. See how that is? It's actually at an angle. So this thing is like at an angle coming out. I know it's hard to see on this video, but anyway, I got a plan. And it's just a matter of doing it. See, here's my cuts. And I already crossed out, we went over this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got 10. 12, 13, 14, 15. That's over there. All right. Yeah, 12. Oh no, 12. Wait. Where's 12? Oh yeah, for 12. 12, 13. Yeah, okay, so it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to end this now because I have to visit the restroom. I'll leave you with this shot right there, okay? All right, maybe more later, maybe not.